Hey there, I'm Frank Mitchell. On this channel, it's all about helping you understand your car and keeping it running the way it should. Whether it's routine maintenance or solving those tricky problems, I've got you covered. If you find this useful, give the video a like, hit that subscribe button, and be sure to watch till the end. You might learn something that saves you time and money. All right, let's get started.
The Tesla Model X is introduced this year with a major update. The BMW iX is the new champion of BMW's electric mobility. Both, two large SUVs focused on an audience of high purchasing power but with different approaches to what a high-end electric SUV should be. Exterior dimensions. We propose to compare two cars that, from the outset, are marketed as SUVs, although it is true that Tesla's is presented with a body halfway between that of large minivans and classic SUVs, given to equip a mechanical configuration more typical of an electric supercar than a family vehicle. As for the BMW iX has been exposed and is already marketed, leaving some data yet to be specified. The first of these is its precise exterior measurements. In any case, we know that they are cars with 5-door bodies and a body size of around 5 meters. The Tesla Model X measures 5.04 meters long, 2 meters wide and 1.68 meters high with a wheelbase of 2.97 meters. Of the BMW iX have been given measures close to other models of this brand such as the BMW X5 and BMW X7, which makes us understand. That measures about 5 meters long by 2 wide and has a battle of 3. The coefficient of friction, CX, of both vehicles is remarkable, 0.25. A really good mark for SUV-type vehicles. Interior dimensions and habitability. As we pointed out, the new Tesla Model X is the update of the already known, from a review and redefinition, especially of its cabin and its mechanical versions. A vehicle approved to equip 5, 6, or 7 seats, depending on its configuration. Although it maintains the same minimalist, diaphanous and technological design as its predecessor, the one marketed from 2020 and whose deliveries will begin in September 2021, it is an evolution of the previous one. Modifications such as the steering wheel that include solutions such as the removal of the levers and handles that after the old one were arranged in favor of buttons on the new one. Another novelty appears in the screens, both the dashboard that, since this update, changes its layout to horizontal, as the one that now appears for the second row of seats and will give access to entertainment content such as movies or video games as the main one already enjoys. Thanks to the modularity of its cabin, the Tesla Model X can be ordered as a 5, 6, or 7-seater SUV. For its part, what the BMW iX shows is a cabin with all luxury of details, in the broad sense of the word. From an avant-garde design at the same time elitist, evokes other already known and own the family of electric cars of the brand. BMW i, as is a minimalist dashboard cut as it has arranged and has the BMW i3, the pioneer of electric mobility of the brand. The interior, with capacity for up to 5 occupants, shows front seats typical of an SUV as could equip the aforementioned BMW X7 and rear seats wide enough for 3 adults to occupy them without compromising the comfort of any of them. Trunk. As it is a vehicle with multiple configurations in terms of seats, we will take as a reference the trunk volume as a 5 or 7-seat vehicle. In the first case, the Tesla Model X covers 1,090 liters, but, in case of deploying the 3 rows, the space is reduced to only 187. BMW has not yet provided the space available for the trunk of the 9, only that it is arranged behind the rear seats. Engines and batteries. The 2021 Tesla Model X catalog is reduced to 2 versions, just like the BMW 9 already on the market. BMW iX versions: BMW iX xDrive 40 with 326 horsepower, BMW iX xDrive 50 with 503 horsepower. Tesla equips both Model X with an electric capacitor whose useful capacity is 100 kilowatt-hours. BMW does the same in the 9, differentiating for the BMW iX xDrive 40 with a battery of 70 kilowatt-hour net capacity and the BMW iX xDrive 50 with one of 100. Autonomy. Thus, the Model X that can travel the most kilometers on a single recharge is the Plaid version that offers up to 580 kilometers. The iX with the longest range is the xDrive 50, which claims to exceed 600 kilometers. Recharge. The Tesla Model X battery allows recharging at a maximum power of 250 kilowatts in direct current. The 100 kilowatt-hour battery of the BMW supports up to 200 kilowatts, and the 70 kilowatts battery supports 150 kilowatts. Prices. According to the prices announced by its manufacturer, the cheapest Tesla Model X costs €99,990. For its part, the price of the BMW 9 xDrive 40 from $85,850 is the one that gives access to the model. In view of these amounts, they show prices higher than those included in the Moves 3 plan as the maximum value, excluding VAT, eligible for subsidies for the purchase of electric vehicles. Conclusion. These are two cars which, in essence, are rivals but which, due to their philosophy, versions, and prices, are substantially different. In fact, and, pending more powerful versions, Tesla's presents a variant of very high performance despite the fact that its approach could be almost that of a family minivan. For its part, BMW's is a high-end SUV more concerned with justifying its price in terms of quality than performance. In any case, as always, it is up to the interested party to judge these cars in order to decide between the Tesla Model X or the BMW X9. To assess which of these two electric SUVs meets their expectations or, at least, meets their highest demands. In conclusion, both the Tesla Model X and the BMW 9 offer impressive features and capabilities, catering to different preferences. In the electric SUV market, the Model X stands out with its remarkable range and innovative technology, while the BMW iX impresses with its luxurious interior and driving dynamics. Ultimately, the choice between these two vehicles will depend on your priorities, whether it's cutting-edge tech or a refined driving experience. Whichever you choose, both models represent the future of electric mobility, pushing the boundaries of what is possible in the automotive world. Thank you for watching, and we hope this comparison has helped you in your decision-making process.